take a knee ahead of kick-off. The referee is John Moss. And away we go. The final international break of the calendar year is out of the way. We now move into the...
It's got that feel that Watford missing all these opportunities early on, that they're going to pay the price later in the game. Really has that feel about it.
Sissoko to Cleverly, to Louza, to Femenia. Good-looking ball that. Wan-Bissaka away. Collected by Dennis. And there is Joshua King! Well, you can't say they haven't deserved that. Joshua King touches it in for his first home goal of the season. Manchester United unpicked yet again.
Well, this goal really is an embarrassment for Manchester United. Just in terms of the intensity of the defending, Watford applying the pressure, but this ball is in the air for an eternity. He has all the time in the world to pull it down, gets past two players, gets his cross in. Josh King, unmarked, edge of the 6-yard box, taps the ball in the net. I mean, when you say it out loud, it's just a catalogue of poor defending from Manchester United. Good pressure from Watford. They've thoroughly deserved this breakthrough, but this is far, far too easy. Dennis, again, the intensity that he started the game with has been excellent for Watford, and it's a simple tap-in for Josh King.
Well, that is his 5th career goal against Manchester United. Are they going to Solskjaer's side behind again? Well, 12 attempts, in the game, 10 of them for Watford. Tells its own story. Femenia. Return ball from Sarr, a little wayward. Cleverly. Ricochets to Femenia. Sarr! Oh, he's done it! Ismaila Sarr puts his penalty disappointment firmly behind him to lash Watford into a 2-0 lead. What a shocking first half for Manchester United.
Just when I was wondering if it could get any worse, United concede again, and I mean worse for Manchester United, not for Watford. They've thoroughly deserved it. They've been on top in this first half. They've really made it happen. And Sarr's come back into it. Femenia on the right-hand side has been a constant thorn in the side of Manchester United. It's been bright, his movement's been good, a little bit of good fortune here, but he gets his head up. It's a lovely cut back. Look how far away Harry Maguire is. He's expecting the ball across the face of the goal, and Sarr's just pulled off into that little area. The distance then is too big for Harry Maguire. He can't get out there and get a block on the shot, and it's a really accurate finish from Sarr. Good first touch, gets his head down, strikes it well across the goal. What a first half for Watford.
His first goal in 6 league games, his 5th of the season. Disappointment during the international break. Portugal beaten at home by Serbia. Will be in the playoffs for the World Cup instead of qualifying automatically. Sancho, Ronaldo's there, and Van de Beek is in the right place at the right time to head Manchester United right back into this game. Only his 2nd ever goal for the club, and it comes within 5 minutes of coming off the bench.
Well, as a manager, whenever you make a change, especially at half-time, and the player comes on and scores off the bench, it always feels like you got it right. But certainly, Jadon Sancho gets this delivery right. I just mentioned him earlier about not being direct enough and not running. But this is a fantastic cross he produces. Lovely bit of whip and bend. Brilliant cushion header from Ronaldo, who could have gone himself. Really unselfish play. He saw Van de Beek in a really good position. Nods it back inside. It's a simple header. He's delighted. Coming on and having an impact, Gary, you mentioned, was really important, and he's done that there.
Well, they're just checking on a possible offside at the moment. So it's very, very close. but it looks onside, and the goal has been given. Relief for Manchester United. Well, you may remember he came off the bench to score on his debut against Crystal Palace right at the start of the last season, desperate to try and see their side steal a point here. Certainly had the chances to. Dennis Hernandez, and it's pulled back. João Pedro sees his effort saved by De Gea. What a huge chance to win the game. Dennis, João Pedro again. Would you believe it? That seals the victory. A huge goal for the young Brazilian. A huge win for Watford Football Club. And a huge defeat for Manchester United.
Well, look at the emotion pouring out of the young player, and you can understand why. It's a massive moment for him, massive moment for his club, Watford, and maybe a massive moment for Manchester United, because it's been such a poor showing from them. Martial, really poor touch on the ball, gives it away so sloppily, and it's about the movement, the run. Lindelof doesn't get out quick enough, puts his arms behind his back, but he's not ready to get out and block the ball. He has to try and get a block on this, and David De Gea, who just made a really good reaction save, he doesn't cover himself in glory either. He goes down very slowly, the ball goes in at the near post. But look at Lindelof there, he's got to get out and tackle, make a tackle. You're in the box, you're 6 yards away from your own goal.
Well, despair for him, sheer joy for João Pedro, who gets his first ever Premier League goal. Just when stopped.
Such a display for Manchester United. They came to life once they scored the goal a little bit, had some chances, but I mean, it's just been dismal.
Hernandez, Dennis. Oh, they've got another one. It just gets better and better for Watford, and more calamitous for Manchester United. A day to forget for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and his Manchester United team, but a very, very special afternoon for Watford Football Club.
Well, there's nobody more on this football pitch that deserves a goal than this man, Dennis. He's been my man of the match for Watford this afternoon. He's been excellent from the start of the game. He really set the tempo early on in the first half with his energy and running, direct play, and that goal there, as he holds his shirt up to the supporters, is just another example of how he's performed today. Using his body there, but he's just quickest to react. Matic half asleep, he's got the energy and the power to burst past Darlow. Doesn't do the best piece of defending I've ever seen. It's pretty poor from him, and that's a brilliant strike into the bottom corner. Accurate with power. Fully deserved that goal this afternoon.
His fourth of the season. Showing the yellow card. There is the full-time whistle. And